Welcome back, Legionnaires, to part 8 of Let's Play Dragon Age Origins, the Mighty Dwarf Noble Warrior. And I said dwarf for the first time, so I'm going to say that again. Dwarf! There we go. I redeemed myself. And we've recently just picked up Morrigan, our newest party member and a shapeshifter. So, let's leave.
The time has come to leave the wilds. Do you not agree?
No, I more than agree. So what we're going to go is we're going to go straight to this village of Lovering. So we're going to go straight from this hut and the Corey Wild to Nostagar to here. We will be visiting everywhere eventually, and I believe this is my home. Nope, it's not there. There is Where is Ostagar? Can't remember. It's somewhere. Well, apparently I haven't got on the map yet. And there's our camp. So we're going to go to the party camp. So, we're now at the party camp. This is just somewhere we can talk to people like Alistair.
What do you need?
Do you want to talk about Duncan?
You don't have to do that. I know you didn't know him as long as I did.
I just thought you might need to talk.
I should have handled it better. Duncan warned me right from the beginning that this could happen. Any of us could die in battle. I shouldn't have lost it, not when so much is riding on us, not with the Blight and everything. I'm sorry.
There's no need to apologize.
I'd like to have a proper funeral for him. Maybe once this is all done, if we're still alive. I don't think he had any family to speak of.
He had you.
I suppose he did. It probably sounds stupid, but part of me wishes I was with him, in the battle. I feel like I abandoned him.
No, I completely understand.
Of course. I'd be dead then, wouldn't I? It's not like that would make him happier. I think he came from High Ever, or so he said. Maybe I'll go up there sometime. See about putting up something in his honor. I don't know. Dwarves don't practice cremation, do they? How do your people honor your dead?
We entomb our dead within the stone beneath our tags.
I heard about that, now that I think about it. Their spirits return to the rock, strengthening the foundation of the Tig. It sounds so strange.
Then no stranger than you burning your honored dead to ashes.
I suppose you're right. Thank you. Really, I mean it. It was good to talk about it, at least a little.
Maybe I'll go to High Over with you when you go.
I'd like that. So would he, I think.
I like how you have to say a thing. Well, fuck you. That's it. I'm going to talk to Morrigan now. Now, where does she go on this camp? And if you haven't noticed, this camp is goddamn massive. So, if you guys have never played this game before, we have a lot of party members coming soon. Unfortunately, we still haven't got my hound. I did the quest, but I believe the Memorial quest should still be open. No, it's not. So I'm gonna quickly research this while we start talking to Morrigan. So let's start the conversation.
What do you wish of me?
I'd like to ask you something.
If you must.
How did you become a shape changer?
I was not born such. 'Tis a skill of Flemeth's, taught over many years in the wilds. The chastened have tales of we witches, saying that we assume the forms of creatures to watch them from hiding. When a child is alone and separate from his tribe, that is when we strike, dragging the young boy kicking and screaming to our lair to be devoured. A most amusing legend.
Your mother has been doing this for a long time, then?
Changing her form, certainly. Devouring lost children, I cannot say. She has not done it in my experience, though in truth my lifespan is but a fraction of her own. Why do you ask? Is there something specific you wish to know?
I've never heard of magic like that before.
No? 'Tis not unheard of in the remote corners of the world. There are traditions of magic outside of the circle of magi, despite what those mages would have you believe. Some of these traditions are old, indeed passed down as carefully guarded lore from one generation to the next. The zealots of the chantry would uproot all such practitioners if they could, but as luck have it, some still exist. My mother is such a one.
That's good. Such traditions need to be preserved.
I am surprised you think so. Still, 'tis a pleasant thing to hear.
That's all I wanted to ask.
Indeed. Have you an opinion on my abilities, then? Am I an unnatural abomination to be put to the torch?
I think your abilities sound quite useful.
Oh, you're simply full of surprises, little man, aren't you? But enough of such talk. Let us proceed, lest the dust gather on us.
Okay, so I've now figured out what I need to do for this quest to get the Mabari Hound, if it is still possible. Because yeah, I think I might have stopped it being possible. Except we're gonna go back to Flemeth's hut. Okay, that's the only way on. So why can we not go? Why? I don't want to go to the world map though. I want to go to the bloody Kukari Wilds.
Very well.
Need to reopen my thing because it says that we can go there after the battle has ended. So he's meant to be ready for battle. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave and we're going to go up to Lothering. We have a battle that I know is always happening. Denerim.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Banon will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Dick.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Told again. This is just... I love this game. There he is. Well, that's not very nice. Oh, he's just dog at the moment.
Yes?
Barry, you better not die. I need you as a pet. So we'll take out you next. We only have a greater potion. Also, Barry lived with a decent amount of health as well. Heavy chainmail grey. It's basically the same as mine, but mine, as it's dwarven, it apparently gives you more shit.
It shall be done.
He wags his tail happily and pants. I think that this is the Mabari I helped cure back at Ostagar.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a little dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Ah, I have to give him a name. Oh, I can't have 2 words. We've got him back a lot for now. And we need to level up Alistair, so again, I'm going to make sure he is the majority the strength dude. Get combat 4. Actually, I'm going to put, there we go, we'll get his constitution a bit higher. Get this up, and he needs a new ability, so what's this one? Oh, that's Threaten. I don't want him ever having Threaten. Taunt, a mocking blow to capture the attention of nearby foes, increasing hostility towards the warrior. Damn it. We're for shield defense for now. So we now have a dog. Sir barks a lot. I'm still gonna call him Sir barks a lot. Or Pet barks a lot. Okay. We've killed all that, so we need to continue on our quest to unite or something. I've got a dog who gives a shit. Let's go. All this just so we could do this little bit. Ah, yeah, saving game. We're going to venture forth, so let's go.
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. Led by a dwarf, oddly enough.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
Your toll collectors. Actually, not. Yeah, we'll go with your toll collectors then.
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think not.
Not much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a Genlock would have understood that.
Forget it, I'm not
Well,
paying.
I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
Enemies approaching!
I'm gonna kill the bandit leader. I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. Good.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the Darkspawn get us all.
You picked the wrong target.
Yes, of course. We should have been more careful. I'm sorry.
Now you die. That's all you deserve.
I'm not going down without a fight.
And he did. And his body disappeared. Well, that was awkward. Wow, I did not pay attention to my health. Oh, shield defense should be there. Yeah, I'm alive.
I shall do it.
And I leveled up. Again. We now have a decent amount of health potions. So let's level this character up. 24 strength. Combat tactics. That's cunning, that's just level, that's level. Take the presence of nearby creatures. No, the below the character zone level. That'll be useful. Still can't do. I could do you. It's just shattering blow. So we'll go for that. So let's go.
Very well.
Some trap triggers, an elbow, an iron ring.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing?
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
Just get to the point.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We should try and use these treaties, I assume.
I agree. Have you looked at them?
No, not yet.
There are 3 main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
What do you think? Where do you think we should? What do you think we should do, Morrigan?
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Then we need to find these people.
I can give you directions, if you like.
I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there. But I want to go back there. I've been exiled from Orzammar. I can't go back there.
You're going to have to. I certainly wouldn't want to go there alone.
Why? Would it frighten you? Are you afraid of dark and sunken places?
I mean, we won't have any choice. You'll be there under Grey Warden business, and the dwarves will just have to see reason.
They certainly are renowned for an abundance of reason, 'tis true.
How do we get to Orzammar from here exactly?
You don't know where Orzammar is?
He doesn't know how to find it on the surface, fool. He has never been here before.
If you follow the west road around Cullenhard Lake into the mountains through Gerland's Pass, from there I expect you'd know the way.
Where would Loghain be exactly?
If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course.
I don't need any more directions.
Then you have a plan.
Is there any way to is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
That's not good. Why are you leaving this up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
I'm ready to go in.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
To be honest, I don't want to head into the village. It's a shit stain on the world. And there are, if I remember correctly, there were a decent amount of quests to do while I'm here. So we might be here for a little bit of time, and I just went in a fucking circle. Refugee, anyone useful?
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't Chulil of the Forest much more interesting?
To you, perhaps. You would find the moss growing upon a stone interesting.
You know what's more interesting than that? Apostates, mages outside of the tower. That's illegal, you know.
You did not read that in a book somewhere, did you? I hope the small letters did not strain you overmuch.
Oh, we could not talk about your mother. That works for me.
Wow. I love the banter between these two. They really do not like each other as far as I remember.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost.
I was looking for some news, actually.
You might find that, though it's probably just frightened gossip. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
Thanks for the warning.
Best of luck wherever you might go.
It's just a guess, but I'm thinking everyone in...
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh, you there. You look able. Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman? I have the right
so
to
guys,
why would I want...
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Oh, you there.
So here we go. This is where we let off because game crashed again. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through all of this again.
Say that, yes.
The nerve of these people.
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
You don't think you're being unscrupulous?
Would it help these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
You know, then you know what, fair enough. Time to go, priest.
Fine. May your heartlessness bring you exactly what you deserve.
I'm a dwarf,
A fine
piss off.
sentiment, if I've ever heard one.
You're so nice. I bet you make allies everywhere you go.
Oh, shut up, Alistair.
Serve that wench right. You have my thanks. And 100 silvers, yes?
I want to kill him, but I know I shouldn't. And a discount.
Right, fair enough. But only you.
Let's see what you have then.
This way. And beware the urchins. They have grabby little hands.
So I'm gonna get rid of some of this crap I don't want, like dagger, greatsword, longsword, all these bows I'm never gonna use. Heavy chainmail. Yep, basically the same as mine, but sell it. Blood and chainmail. Oh no, not blood, not blood. Heavy chainmail. I believe it's better, but not by enough to consider me wearing it. Because I don't get a special abilities. Shield, just get rid of them. Ring, not useful. A silver bracelet, it's a gift, so we'll keep that because that will be useful in the future. So what can we get from this guy? We could get better gloves at the moment, so I'm actually going to do that. We could better boots as well. Actually, no, we could get worse boots. Scale armor would be really nice. Actually, no, it wouldn't, because apparently it's weaker than what I'm wearing. I can't. So this chainmail. Oh yeah, chainmail is the best one. It requires 28 strength, so there's no point even bothering trying to get that, because I wouldn't be able to wear it anyway. So that's everything. Oh, that's just armor. Oh, a axe. That 200 or single hand. It's a main hand. Maul. That's an upgrade, I suppose. Is it better than what I've got? No, it's not. It's worse. Well, let's just leave now. Alistair disapproves, Morgan approves. Alistair, stop being a modular bitch.
Ah, the chantry board. Yes, let us run errands for the betterment
Actually,
of
this kid
mankind, as
first.
well as a few...
Have you seen my mother?
That depends. Who is your mother?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her.
Come with me. I'll look after you. I'll help you look after your mother.
I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this silver. Buy something to eat.
A whole silver! Wow, thank you. So, you're a dwarf, aren't you?
Did my height give me away?
Father says dwarves are really greedy, but you're not greedy at all. Thank you for helping me.
You're a rip-off of British kids. Or the stereotypical Brit. I'm not talking to that guy, because all he does is chant, and I've already done that. So we're going to go to the build. Quest known as Bandits Everywhere. You can read if you're like, leisure. So I'm going to accept it. And then this guy's going to be braving.
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children.
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Watch where you throw accusations, fool.
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us!
That's enough. This ends
No!
now.
Do not touch me! You bring evil and destruction! It is the end!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us.
But there's always hope. Master your courage.
Our courage? But there's nothing we can do.
Do all humans give up so easily? How sad.
Then, what shall we do? We must try to go north somehow.
Peasant.
Your king is dead! There is no hope!
Keep forgetting that guy keeps ranting. So we're going to talk to this guy, and then we're going to go into the Chantry.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left.
You're closed?
We turn none aside, but we simply don't have room for anyone to sleep. I know it's not something many dwarves do, but if you wish to offer devotion to the Maker, you may enter.
No, I don't. Goodbye.
Maker watch over you.
Now, this crashed when I tried to go in here, so I am going to pause the recording. I'm going to save also. So I'm just going to save it as an early part 8. So let's save that. So the game crashed again, and I will see you guys again when I'm in the Chantry. So this time we got in. So again, I'm going to quickly save again over part 8. And we will use the last 2 minutes doing the talking to people and collecting quests. So there is a few quests in here, I know that. So there's a farmer here, we'll talk to him first.
Are you here to see the Reverend Mother too?
The who?
The head of this Chantry. She's very busy, but I think she's free now. I came to ask for a blessing. With my family abandoning the farm to flee north, we'll need all the grace the Maker can offer. Not to be rude, but how's a dwarf come to be here? I've seen you people in Lothering sometimes, but never the Chantry.
I'm not here to pray, if that's what you're thinking.
I suppose with the Darkspawn coming, you have other business with the Chantry. Well, good luck to you. I need to get underway. If I'm lucky, I'll make it back to the farmhold by nightfall.
Oh, I'm kind of excited that to be a quest. I'll talk to Sir Bryant.
Yes? Who might you be?
I am the Grey Warden Durain.
I see. I am Sir Bryant, commander of the Lothering Templars. Tern Loghain declared all Grey Wardens traitors responsible for the king's death. You know this, I hope.
The Grey Wardens did no such thing.
I don't believe the Grey Wardens would be as careless or malicious as the Tern claims. But either way, there it is. It is best you not linger, though. Just in case.
Is there any other help you can offer?
I cannot openly help you, I fear, but... Here, take this key. It opens the large cabinet on the far wall. There is more there than we can carry when we evacuate, so take what you need.
I should go.
Travel safely, and may the Maker watch over you.
I'm a fucking dwarf, piss off. Sir Donald. Someone I can't click on.
I hear those bandits are back again. Why don't
Templar,
the Templars kill them?
refugee. We'll talk to Sir Donald.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Our dog's fucking
Sir
massive.
Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
That's not very nice.
Not yet. No thanks to Tern Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
I was hoping to meet Arl Eamon, in fact.
Why is that, if I may ask?
We need his help against Tern Loghain.
I see. The Arl is a popular man, it's true. Tern Loghain, however, is a hero throughout Ferelden. Whatever the Tern has done or not done, the Arl remains ill, or worse. That is my primary concern.
Do you think Loghain is involved with the Arl's illness?
The Arl fell ill before the king died. But what if Loghain planned that too? Oh, such thoughts do not sit well with me.
We should see what's happening in Redcliffe ourselves. I believe that now more than ever.
If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
I should go.
Good luck to you. And to you, Alistair. I hope to one day see you again.
I have a feeling he dies.
Sir Donald.
It's just one of those things. I have a feeling he dies. So at the moment we have not picked any proper quests up.
Word to spell, fear and ignorance. Let those who cry out from the shadows be comforted.
Oh, yeah, Covenant.
Those who seek redemption.
It has begun.
Oh, sweet. Potions. Needed them actually, if I'm
When
honest.
the chant spreads across all four
We'll talk to the revered mother and then we'll end the part.
Will you be making a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here.
Who are you?
I am the revered mother of this Chantry. Traditionally, those who seek my blessing tithe first.
Perhaps I should go.
Farewell to you then, good dwarf.
Weird people. Templar. You know, I'm gonna close this door. Come on, guys.
And enduring perseverance.
Let all mankind be humble. Let all repeat
Maybe she
the
was
chant
ugly.
of light.
Maybe she had butt
Only
teeth.
the word dispels the darkness upon us.
Where's the quest that I know I should be able to pick up in here?
Chant of light scattered in the darkness.
Well, there's a chest I know I can't open.
Fear and ignorance.
This makes no sense. Oh, fuck it. We'll leave him.
Let those who seek redemption be delivered.
So again, I'm gonna save just to make sure we get out. And then I'll see you guys on the other side of the door. Okay, so we got out. I am not going back in there now with the recording on. There's a building that I want to go to just before we actually end the recording. Because there's a character I thought we met in the Chantry that
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
We're going to listen to this first.
Do I have a choice?
Of the two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Didn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die?
Wow.
That would be great, thanks.
Jesus Christ, Alistair. Can't I just tell her out loud? I believe that's the inn. That's Dane's Refuge. We'll go with this as the inn. Oh, a helpful refuge.
You might not want to go in. Tavern's full, and those soldiers are being a nuisance.
Tell me about these soldiers.
They're not here to defend us. They were looking for someone before they started drinking. I hear they almost killed a man because they didn't like his face. I wonder if they're deserters from the King's army.
I should go.
Ah, of course. If you don't mind my asking, I hear talk of someone giving those bastards outside the village what they deserved. That wouldn't be you, would it?
Yeah, that was me.
It was? Hey, everyone! This is the one who drove out those thieving bastards! More will probably come, but it's good to know some justice is left here. Thank you.
No problem. So, again, I'm going to do just quickly save again, just to make sure we can get in here. So I'll see you guys on the other side of the door.
Look what we have here, then. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about a dwarf by this very description? And everyone said they hadn't seen one.
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
If it looks like you want to fight, I'm happy to oblige.
Right, let's make this quick.
Enemies approaching!
Now kill the commander, me. Just wail at the commander until he dies. Hey, wait, what's her face is helping us? I can't remember her name.
Right, we've won. We surrender.
Good. They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
I don't want them reported to Logain.
Please wait!
They have surrendered. They were no match for you. Let them be.
Start running. Right now.
Yes, thank you, thank you!
I apologize for interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
It's alright. I was happy to save your life.
Save my life? I assure you, I can handle myself.
No, you can't. And who are you, anyhow?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
I am Durin, a pleasure.
Those men said you're a Grey Warden. You will be battling the Darkspawn, yes? That is what Grey Wardens do. I know after what happened, you will need all the help you can get. That's why I'm coming along.
I will need help, that's true.
That, and the Maker wants me to go with you.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost in their despair, and this darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
Very well, I will not turn away when help is offered.
Perhaps your skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down.
Dog, go away for a bit.
Indeed.
We do need a rogue, and as she's a level higher than all of us, she will be useful. Bye-bye, dog. Well, guys, we're going to have to leave off here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Legionnaires, remember, stay proud to the Shadow Legion.